Prepping can save your life, but it can also empty your wallet if you're not careful. Many preppers waste money on gear and supplies that don't deliver when it matters. In this video, I'll cover 10 items you shouldn't waste your prepping money on. Welcome to Prepper's Paradigm, your channel dedicated to practical prepping and disaster preparedness. I use a computer-generated voice because my own is hard to understand due to an injury. Today, we're talking about prepping mistakes that cost money without adding real value. I'll break down 10 common items that seem useful at first, but in reality, don't live up to the hype. I'll also give you better alternatives so you can focus your time, money, and storage space on what really works. First on the list is overpriced prepackaged survival food. Many companies market buckets of freeze-dried meals as if they're the ultimate prep, but in reality, you're paying a premium for convenience and flashy packaging. While they certainly are useful if you need the convenience, some of these meals have a shorter shelf life than you'd expect, and the nutrition isn't always balanced. On top of that, the cost per calorie is far higher than stocking up on bulk staples. A smarter move is to focus on tried and tested foods like rice, beans, oats, and canned goods. They store longer, cost less, and you can build meals around them that suit your family's tastes. Prepping should be about value and reliability, not just marketing. Second on the list is tactical knick-knacks. You've seen them. Throwing knives, credit cards, survival tools, and cheap hatchets stamped with the word tactical. They look impressive online, but many of the cheap ones break or fail the first time you use them. When it comes to survival, reliability matters. A solid fixed blade knife or a good multi-tool will serve you far better than a drawer full of gimmicks. Stick with proven gear that you've tested yourself. Don't let marketing trick you into buying junk that won't hold up in the field. Third on the list is survival gadgets that only work in perfect conditions. Tiny solar-powered flashlights, hand-crank radios with flimsy handles, or stoves that burn out after a few uses fall into this category. They sound great in theory, but when you actually test them, they let you down. Poor build quality in any survival kit can leave you stranded without what you need. Instead, go for dependable gear. A quality headlamp with rechargeable batteries, a sturdy solar panel with enough capacity, or a proven cooking system will actually serve you when conditions are less than ideal. Prepping is about reliability, not gimmicks. Fourth on the list is prepper books that only focus on the end of the world as we know it. Some authors almost seem to want a total collapse, and their books are filled with dramatic stories or far-fetched scenarios, but very little that helps you in real life. Those kinds of books can be entertaining, but they won't teach you the skills you need when things go wrong. A better investment is books that focus on practical knowledge, such as gardening, medical care, food preservation, and survival skills. Trusted resources like the SAS Survival Guide, medical handbooks, or solid gardening manuals will give you information you can actually put into practice. In prepping, useful skills and knowledge are worth far more than doomsday storytelling. Fifth on the list is excessive ammo storage options. For those with weapons, of course ammo is important, but many companies try to sell fancy storage systems or overpriced containers that don't really add any benefit. Some even market gimmicks like so-called bulletproof ammo boxes. The truth is you don't need anything complicated. A sturdy metal ammo can or other dry storage option works just fine. Keep it cool, dry, and secure, and your ammo will last for years. Save your money for stocking up on the ammo itself, not the latest storage gimmick. Sixth on the list is military surplus gear that's past its life. A lot of preppers love surplus stores, and there can be some solid finds. But too often, you'll come across worn-out rucksacks, boots with failing soles, or chemical suits that expired years ago. When gear has already seen years of use, it may not hold up when you need it most. Some surplus can still be useful, but check the condition carefully before spending your money. In many cases, you're better off buying new equipment that you know is reliable and safe. Seventh on the list is giant first aid kits filled with supplies you don't know how to use. Many preppers get tempted by huge trauma kits packed with advanced gear, but if you don't have the training, most of it will go to waste. In some cases, Trying to use equipment without the right knowledge can even make things worse. A better approach is to build your own kit with items you understand and know how to apply. Start with the basics: bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and any personal medications. Then, as you learn more skills, you can expand your kit with advanced supplies. Prepping should match your abilities, not just your shopping list. Eighth on the list is buying gold and silver before covering the basics. For some preppers, precious metals do have a place in long-term preparedness, but too many new preppers jump into stacking coins and bars while their pantry and water storage sit half empty. In a real emergency, you can't eat gold and you can't drink silver. Food, water, shelter, and skills should always come first. Once you've built a solid foundation, then you can think about metals as a way to protect wealth for the future. Ninth on the list is cheap generators. When the power goes out, a generator can be a lifesaver, but only if it actually runs when you need it. Low-quality models often fail after a short time, and replacement parts can be impossible to find. Some even burn through fuel so quickly that they're more trouble than they're worth. Instead of gambling on a bargain brand, save up for a reliable generator or consider a quality portable power station once you've covered the basics. Dependable backup power is worth the investment, while a cheap generator is money down the drain. 10th on the list is novelty bug-out bags. Many companies sell pre-made survival kits that claim to have everything you need in one backpack. The problem is that most of the items inside are low quality, poorly chosen, or things you'll never actually use. Prepping isn't one size fits all. The best bug-out bag is the one you build yourself, with gear you've tested and supplies tailored to your needs. Instead of buying a novelty kit, spend your money on trusted equipment and build a bag you know you can rely on. These 10 items show how easy it is to waste money in the name of preparedness. Every dollar spent on junk or hype is a dollar you don't put toward food, water, shelter, or skills that actually matter. Prepping works best when you stay focused on value and reliability. Buy what you'll use, test your gear, and avoid the traps that drain your wallet without improving your readiness. I'd like to hear from you. What prepping items do you regret buying? Share your experience in the comments so others can learn from it too. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And for more in-depth prepping advice, visit our website at preppersparadigm.com. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you next time.